The contrast in personalities could not have been more evident during Sunday's final press conference before the 81st Cotton Bowl Classic. On one side of a table, with the Cotton Bowl trophy between them, sat Western Michigan head coach P.J. Fleck, the energetic 36-year-old who likes to race his team down the sidelines between quarters and pepper his press conferences with funny anecdotes. On the other side of the trophy sat Wisconsin head coach Paul Chryst, the stoic 51-year-old former Badgers quarterback without a Twitter account who is short and to the point in his responses to reporters' questions. In many ways, the difference in personalities have been embodied by their respective programs, as Western Michigan, 15-0, is set to square off with Wisconsin, 10-3, on Monday at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The Broncos are the highlight reel in it, undefeated up-and-comers. The Badgers are the battle-tested, no-nonsense hard-nosed model of consistency. Regardless of their differences, there is plenty of respect shared between the two coaches and their teams. I think you don't go undefeated in a season without being a really good team, Chryst said, and not just good players and good coaching, but I think Western has got something going to grab the attention of our players early in the preparation. In his opening statement, Fleck was quick to praise Wisconsin, saying, "We play an incredible opponent. Coach Chryst and the Wisconsin Badgers have done a tremendous job all year. They're very, very deserving of where they're at. We have got our hands full for tomorrow." The Broncos got to this point by running the table on their schedule, becoming the first Mid-American Conference program to finish the regular season unbeaten since Marshall in 2000. Senior All-American receiver Corey Davis is the all-time career receiving yardage leader with 5,212 and counting. Western Michigan doesn't run a flashy offense, but it has been balanced and effective, resulting in a school record 566 points this season. It's a well-balanced offense. And anytime you overcome it, you can expose yourself, Chryst said. And especially when they're good enough to take advantage of that. And that's the challenge. And you have to play good team defense. Every kid has got to do his assignment. And then once the ball declares, you've got to fly to it. That's the challenge that Western Michigan presents our defense. The Badgers have relied on one of the best defenses in college football to post a 10-win season, despite a brutal schedule against 6 teams that were ranked in the top 10 at the time they played. All-American linebacker T.J. Watt has terrorized opposing quarterbacks with a team-best 10.5 sacks and leading a defense that has limited opponents to just 15.5 points per game. The most impressive thing about Coach Tryst's team in my opinion is the way they blitz, Fleck said. It's not just the blitz schemes. Everybody has blitz schemes. It's how they blitz. They don't care if there's anybody in their way, they're going to go through it. It's amazing. That was the first thing our running backs saw on film is, wow, they really bring it. One specific trait both teams share is the ability to wear down opposing defenses while keeping their own defensive units fresh. Wisconsin ranks first in the nation in average time of possession at 35 minutes per game, but Western Michigan isn't too far behind, ranking 4th at 34 minutes per game. When they have the ball, the Badgers will have a distinct size advantage over the Broncos. The average height and weight of Wisconsin's offensive line is 6'6", 315 pounds, and the unit is led by senior All-American left tackle Ryan Ronchek. They have opened up holes for bruising senior running back Corey Clement, 5'11", 227 pounds, who is averaging 123.1 rushing yards over the last 8 games. I don't know if that's the big white elephant in the room, but we're a little bit undersized compared to Wisconsin's up-front offensive line, Fleck said. We're going to have to be quicker, faster, smarter. We're going to have to be able to use our disadvantages to our advantage somehow, some way. And that's the challenge of the game plan. And that's what you spend 4 weeks on, deciding how you are going to be able to get pressure on the quarterback and be able to stop a running game that's one of the best in the country. And especially when there's a physical mismatch maybe up front. The Cotton Bowl kicks off Monday at 1 p.m. and will be broadcast on ESPN.